Did we screw up? Oh, no, we didn't screw up Instagram.
Yeah.
I'm on the right Instagram. Yes.
What's up, guys? What's going on?
It's been a rough Friday morning.
What's going on?
Oh, no, don't sing.
What's going on?
He has to do like the thing. No.
I got to make sure I'm on key.
You're not. You are so off key.
What's going on? Real quick. Hurry up.
No, we are not.
Hey, I just figured it out. Are we live? Are we live? You get it? YouTube, Instagram, Facebook. Everything's coming in threes now. We're in threes.
Where's Chris?
I just broke Da Vinci's code.
There's Chris.
There's Chris. Hey. Are we live? Everything is three. Da Vinci's code. What's going on, guys? What's going on? We are live. Yes, happy National Donut Day.
Yep.
Happy National Donut Day. How we doing, guys? Is anybody eating donuts today? Is anybody eating donuts today? There's actually a really big Krispy Kreme kind of like near my house. Might have to pay a visit, folks. Might have to pay a visit. To the people who are at Blade Show,
I'm so jealous.
You're not watching this because you're enjoying yourself at Blade Show, so I don't know why I'm saying that.
Agreed. But
to the people not watching this live video, because you're at Blade Show, I hope you have a great time. Okay? And if you're watching this and you're not at Blade Show, and you know people who are at Blade Show, then text them and tell them to have a good time while they're at Blade Show right now.
Mm-hmm.
Okay?
I'm jealous.
On the way to Blade Show.
On the way. Oh, not cool.
I am eating them. Yes, right now. That's awesome. Yes.
I want donuts.
I don't know why. Like, I always forget that donuts are a breakfast food because it's always like a little afternoon treat. Get the blood sugar back up. Yeah, maybe you're feeling a little bit like, like afternoon. Eat a donut.
I think it's like really rare that I have donuts for breakfast.
That's what I'm saying.
It's not like that's dessert. I'll go and get a donut like after dinner, not for breakfast.
No donuts, waistline bad.
I'm in shape. Round is a shape.
I'll eat a donut today, but I don't know why. I tend to gravitate towards a donut as a little afternoon pick me up. Mm-hmm. Get a little sugar in the system.
Yeah.
Kind of get you going again, and it's just delicious.
Agreed.
Mm-hmm.
These strawberry frosted ones are my favorite.
Breakfast of Champions. I'm more of like an actual legitimate breakfast person. Like I like eggs on toast.
I don't like.
I like an omelet
food for breakfast. You can give me pancakes and waffles and all of that for dinner any day, but like breakfast, and it's gonna be like cereal. If I even eat,
Come on.
Nah, I'm not much. I'm not a
couple eggs in the morning.
No.
Maybe some toast with bacon. Come on now.
No, not a breakfast person.
Come on. Donut equals sugar pills. Yeah, that's fine.
I had a banana and peanut butter this morning.
That's fine. I like coffee for breakfast. I do too.
Yeah, Wendy, that's pretty much what I do.
This is
I drink my breakfast.
Leaving the morning coffee. You have the morning coffee, and then you kind of that segue into the afternoon coffee. Protein bar for breakfast most days. I mean, that's not bad.
I had my hot cup of coffee when I was getting ready today, and then made this one to bring with me. And here we are.
Yeah. So, okay, there we are, guys.
Anyway.
Hope everybody's doing well. Finally, we're starting to get some people in here. To be honest with you, we just kind of lollygag for the first few minutes so that we can get some people in here. And then we can start talking about flashlights. So, we're starting to get the wolf back in here, baby.
I was kind of hoping that we were just going to forget about it today.
Wolf back, baby. Oh! Wolf pack, baby.
Ripley, got up and was like angry. She was not happy with you.
What's going on, guys?
Your neighbors must think you are.
My breakfast is a Dr. Pepper. You start your day with so many flavors.
So many, 23 to be exact. Josh.
Unbelievable.
I am a muffin person. I can eat blueberry muffins all day. Like if I'm going to pick something for breakfast, that's actually a good call. It will probably be a blueberry muffin.
Insert howl noises.
Insert howl noises.
Yeah, so at the end of this video, we're going to give away some
Yes.
Mountain Sky i3 teas, guys. And everybody's like, what is he giving away? Like,
Yeah, that's all you guys
seriously,
care
get
about,
on with it. That's fine. A free Olight is pretty awesome. I don't blame you. So we're giving away some free i3 teas at the end of this bad boy. A couple things to mention to you folks. One thing is that before we get into the giveaways, I know you want to talk about giveaway stuff.
At some point.
She's like giveaway lady, so she'll talk about that. One like legitimate thing that we've been working really hard on is we did actually change the format of our like mobile website. Mobile website.
Yes, we did.
So if you go to olightstore.com on your cell phone and you do like the mobile version, you're gonna see that it's a completely different layout than it used to be. Hopefully it's a little bit easier to navigate. It's not like there's a whole bunch of new things you can do on it. I mean, we are adding functions all the time to our mobile website. Obviously, most of you guys place your orders, on cell phones. I think it's something like 75% or even sometimes it's like up to 80% of cell phone orders. So you guys are either sitting on the couch on your phones or on your iPads or whatever, but most of you guys are ordering from your phones just because it's so easy. You can save your information on your phones.
Yeah.
If you're using Chrome, you can check out through PayPal and your information's already saved. It's so easy to buy stuff on your phone. It's almost like ridiculously a little too easy to buy stuff on your phones.
That's why I like having my, I get a lot of crap from like you guys for having an iPhone and like sticking with the MacBook. But like when I'm placing orders online, like on my laptop, it functions basically the same way that my phone does. Like my PayPal is saved, like all my information is saved, like the cohesiveness and the connection between the phone and the laptop is fantastic. But the new layout of our website, mobile, the desktop is still the same, but the mobile is it's really good. I like it so far. So when you guys are done here, go over and like check it out and like let us know what you think of it because I'm digging it.
Yeah.
So
and that's where I was getting to is please check it out.
Yes.
Let us know what you think. And if you do have any recommendations, if you're in our Facebook group, definitely let us know there for sure.
Yes, absolutely.
That's definitely the best place to get our attention. And let us know like, hey, I don't like this. Maybe you could change this. Here's a suggestion. Like we actually like that stuff. Like our goal is to make things better for you. So if you know something that we can make that's better, let us know. But I definitely think it's a lot easier to navigate. Just the categories, the layout.
I like it.
Everything is just way more streamlined and just easier to find. So I think it's a big benefit to you guys. And again, if you guys are like me, I find it just way easier to buy stuff on your phone versus a computer.
Yeah. I use my computer 90% of the time. And in all honesty, I have a really bad habit of leaving my phone places. Like I have my watch, which like I can use without my phone. I went out after work yesterday and I left my phone home. Like I'm so guilty of that. But like I use my laptop for everything, like text messaging. Like if you have an iPhone to iPhone, I can message you on my laptop. So like I'm the worst with my phone. Like it's just getting worse as I get older. I'm going back to the computer. I'm getting away from the cell phone. I need a flip phone. Like I need to go back to like the Motorola, like old school razors and like.
But I also like Google Maps and.
Oh, agreed.
And all the amazing.
Yes, I know.
The magical things that smartphones can somehow do.
Agreed.
But anyways, guys, yes. So just a heads up,
Yeah.
if you're curious, if you haven't checked it out yet, check out olightstore.com on your phone browser. The mobile version is completely different. The layout's totally different. And I think it's a big benefit. I think it's way better. Check it out after this live video. And then if you have suggestions, either email us, cs at olightstore.com and be like, hey, I think this could be better. Or you check us out on our Facebook group. Okay, Olight Flashlights official Facebook group, and there just make a post in the group with a screenshot or whatever, and say, hey, I think this could be better.
Yeah, let us know.
Yeah, because that's kind of the point of doing all of this, is to make your experience better. To make checking out our products and buying stuff the easiest it possibly can be.
Yep.
Okay. So that's like really kind of the big thing. I mean, our freaking website looks different. Like that's kind of a big deal.
It's
like it's a really big deal.
It's a big change. It's a very big change, especially for those of you who have been around for a long time and you're used to a specific layout. From our website. So like getting that change without notice is like, oh my God.
Yeah.
But go mess around, go check it out, and let us know what you think. Because like I said, I'm liking it so far. So
to the people asking about the Warrior Mini 2 release date, yeah. So I don't. let me
just stop asking.
Let me. I'll put it this way. You know what? I'll put it this way.
What about that way?
I'll put it this way. Or that. Wait, we're like opposite on Instagram.
It bothers me so much. So Instagram, when we're looking at the screen.
Wait, no, we're opposite on freaking YouTube.
No, it's only Facebook. Instagram and YouTube are the same. So as we're looking at the screen, I'm on the right and he's on the left for YouTube and Instagram. But on Facebook, I'm on the left and he's on the right, and it throws me off every time. I can't believe you haven't noticed that yet. It bothers me every time we do this.
No, we get asked constantly about the Warrior Mini 2. It's been a pretty hot topic lately, especially in the Facebook group. We get a lot of questions about the Warrior Mini 2, actually.
Yeah.
So again, to all of the people that have been asking the past couple of weeks since we announced it, at the I'll just say this because why not? So at the end of next week, we will let you guys know when we're going to sell the Warrior Mini 2.
Yes.
Okay. I can't tell you yet when we're going to sell the Warrior Mini 2, but at the end of next week, we will let you know. Okay.
Javi, I don't know if you're the one that I responded to. Somebody asked in the DMs about, when the next sale or something was, and all I said was soon. So literally that soon, we'll tell you guys when we get all the information. But we did say last month that technically the Warrior Mini 2 was going to be out this month. So we will keep you guys posted. So don't get your knickers in a twist. Relax.
So at the end of next week, you will know when we are going to sell the Warrior Mini 2. Just a heads up, we will not be selling the Warrior Mini 2 at the end of next week.
No.
We will just let you know when we will. So it's like
we're announcing the announcement. Wait. We're announcing the announcement again. Yeah, that's what this is. We're announcing an announcement.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
So it might have even been on TV, or it was like a YouTube ad or something. So every year Apple does this like big thing called WWDC. So it's the Worldwide Developers Conference, and it's where Apple unveils I don't know, the new iPad and the new software and all that kind of stuff.
Yes.
And they do it every single year. It's called WWDC. And it's every single summer. And so I saw a commercial yesterday for WWDC, which is literally an announcement.
Yes.
So they had a commercial advertising an announcement.
Yeah.
It's a pre-announcement.
Pre-announcement.
But it was just funny that I was like, is this a commercial for an announcement for a product that we don't even know about yet?
Yeah.
like
I find that so weird, but it works.
It's true.
Yeah.
But obviously they're doing something right over there. So Anyways, that's what's happening.
Yes.
Right now, I'm advertising an announcement.
Sorry, guys. I apologize.
You just got advertised an announcement. That's what just happened. So deal with that. Okay.
Yeah.
So anyway, I will also say this. So for our June sale, we are not only going to have the Warrior Mini 2 like we've already promised, but also we're going to have maybe a couple other things that are literally brand new as well. Okay?
But don't ask about them because we're not going to tell you.
But don't ask about them. But it's going to be a really exciting sale, guys. We're talking brand new stuff, stuff that you do not own yet in any color. So it's going to be really exciting. Yeah. I think June's going to be a great month, and I think you guys are definitely going to want to take advantage of this sale because, again, it's stuff you don't have, like at all. You've never had it. You don't have it yet. Okay.
So this one's going to be really cool. I'm excited about it.
Yeah, it's going to be a really cool sale, guys. June should be a lot of fun.
Agreed.
Okay.
Agreed.
Do you want to show some stuff?
Yeah, but before we do that.
Oh, you know what? Yeah. Can you talk about giveaway stuff?
So as of I'm pretty much caught up on almost everybody. Now, when did you make that post with the big list? Monday?
Tuesday, because Monday was Memorial Day.
Right.
We did not work, but Tuesday we announced all of the winners from the previous
sale.
So
we had made a post about all of the winners for the YouTube videos, for some of the Facebook on the main page post giveaways, stuff like that. I have almost everybody. On Facebook, we did a Marauder 2 and Desert Tan giveaway. Ryan Webb won that. I have all your information. Congrats there. When we released the May flash sale video, we gave away an Odin Turbo. Chris Baker, I have all your information. Congrats. The flash sale starts tonight video. We gave away 3 purple O bulbs.
We did. Yep.
Now, the thing is, we had mentioned that because we were posting that video on various like social media pages that I was going to pick winners from the comments on each of those, but nobody left a comment on Facebook. So like there was no comments on the video on Facebook. So they all came from YouTube. Jonathan Sawyer, I got your address. So you've got 1 purple O bulb. Taylor Cutlass and Chris Devine on YouTube from the flash sale starts tonight video. I have not heard from you guys. Send me an email. It's kellyolight@gmail.com, and I can get you set up for your purple O bulbs. And then the Boulder mini flash sale within the flash sale was Alex McDonald, which I have your info as well. So congrats. So you guys are all caught up. Pretty much everybody previous should be just about on their way to receiving their gifts between Mountain Skies, purple O bulbs. We had a whole bunch of stuff.
Yeah, this spreadsheet's looking good, man. It's only Taylor and Chris where we need your info still. Other than that, all these awesome free giveaway lights winners are going to get their lights soon. So pretty cool, man.
We gave away 3 Odin Turbos on Gleam. I don't handle the Gleam giveaways. They get emails. So like they get the information.
Yeah, you get emailed if you win automatically.
So that's not me. But everybody else was live video winners, which you guys already know and we were taken care of. So Taylor Cutlass and Chris Devine, if you are on YouTube, send me an email, please, and I can get you your purple O bulbs.
Nice.
And that's pretty much it. I don't know what we have new up and running right now.
Yeah, we got a couple giveaways going on Instagram. I know we have at the beginning of this week we started up a Seeker 2 Pro giveaway. So we have that going on as well. We are going to release a new YouTube video later this afternoon, talking about like gun stuff, and that should be cool. And we will have a giveaway in that video as well. So to the people on YouTube and anybody else who follows our YouTube channel, just Olight World on YouTube, we'll have a new video popping up today, and in that video we will have a giveaway. Okay?
Yeah. So I don't care whether you don't have Facebook, if you hate Facebook, whatever your, preference may be, but we do giveaways in so many different ways that like everybody has a chance. We do a ton of them in our YouTube videos. Justin runs them on Instagram all of the time. We have a ton on Facebook. So you guys have chances, absolutely, like no matter what. First from Puerto Rico on YouTube here. No Facebook, Instagram is dead. Yeah, Justin runs Instagram giveaways all the time. So like everybody is covered. So
yeah. So that's where we are with the giveaways. And I told you guys that we're announcing new stuff next week. And we're giving away i3Ts at the end of this live video.
Yes.
What questions do you guys have? What questions do you have?
Bings asked, what light does anyone recommend for a Glock 21? The 21, if I remember correctly, is on the smaller side.
Let me take a look. Wait.
Isn't
Glock 21. Why am I hitting a blank here? Glock 21. What's the caliber on the Glock 21, guys?
I don't know all of them.
Is Glock 21?
It's a 45.
40?
Oh, no. So the 21 is one of the bigger ones. So what?
It's a 45.
The 23 maybe is what I'm thinking. So
the 23 is 40.
Yeah.
And
like
the
smaller one.
22 is a 9, right?
One of these days I will freaking remember.
Yeah.
So 4.6.
4.6. Yeah, that's a full size.
Yeah, so you're
man.
a full size pistol. It depends on what kind of light you're looking for. Any of our full size pistol lights will fit that. The Balder series, the PL Pro.
Look,
we have a couple of them here.
If you want a laser, go with the Balder Pro. If you want a green laser, if you want a red laser,
Balder
RL. Or if you don't care about a laser and you prefer just really high lumens and have it be magnetic rechargeable,
PL Pro.
Go with the PL Pro. There's no reason for you to get the smaller ones unless for some reason you just really want something small.
Yeah.
But considering that it has a 4.6-inch barrel, the front of the PL Pro or the Balder Pro, it's not going to go past the front of that barrel, so it's going to be a really nice fit. You might as well get the full size light. The full size gun.
Yeah, the only way that I would suggest that if you go for either the Balder Mini series or the PL Mini 2 is if you're in a situation where you have multiple different size of firearms, whether you're in full size, subcompact, compact, whatever, and you want one that will fit all of them, then go for one of the adjustable rail ones.
True.
But if you want a different light for each firearm, then plan accordingly. But if you want a laser and you get the Balder Mini series, it will literally fit on your compacts, your subcompacts, and your full size. So it's just kind of covers all.
Here's the only thing to think about, though. If you're going to put something that has a laser on there, you're going to have to zero it to that select firearm. And then if you take it off and you put it on something else, you're going to have to zero it again to that. Okay, so you're going to have to always zero the laser if you're going to be putting it on different things. So I would highly suggest if you're going to get something with a laser like the Balder RL, Balder Pro, Balder Mini, please do not take it off and put it on other things unless you want to constantly be zeroing the laser, which is a kind of a pain. Yeah. It's not that hard, but you're going to have to go to the range. You're going to have to shoot. You're going to have to figure it out. So I would suggest.
But it is doable.
Yeah. And look, I mean, they're not super cheap, but they're not that expensive especially compared to other options on the market. So if you're going to go with laser stuff, I would highly suggest just getting one for each firearm that you want to have the laser on, so you don't have to just keep zeroing it and keep figuring it. Like, I don't want to do that. I don't think anybody wants to do that.
Oh, no, absolutely.
I don't think anybody wants to do that.
If you're trying to be budget friendly, then it's a decent solution. Wendy, when was it 2 weeks ago that I had the laser with the cat and I was pissing her off here?
Oh, that's true. Yeah, actually, that is true.
Wendy, you're not the only one that does that.
Yeah. Let's see.
I would love to see the coins for the old bulbs sold separately. I'm kind of hoping that if we get enough requests for that, they'll do that, because I could use them literally all over my house and it would be fantastic.
Neil, zeroing it to your iron sights is a good start, but it doesn't mean that it's zeroed. You still have to make changes. All of the laser light videos that we've made on YouTube, we always say that, like, a good starting point is to zero it with your iron sights, and then
Mhm.
you can go from there. But you
Right.
still will have to make micro adjustments
Mhm.
once it's zero to your iron sights. But that's a great starting point, because when you first put it on, it's probably going to be like way off to the left or right. It's going to be like crazy looking. So bring it back to your iron sights and then start shooting a couple rounds and see where it is from there. But that is a great place to start. It gives you a nice ballpark of where it is, and then you can make your little micro adjustments.
Yep. What else?
Let's see. Can you only get the blue O bulb on the secondary market? We don't have them for sale on our website right now.
So,
I don't know if they are going to be for sale by themselves in the future. Yep, saves on ammo. You're right, Neil. You're right. It will be much faster and easier if you start by bringing it to your iron sight. Yeah, you're completely right. What was I saying? Let's see. The blue O bulbs. Yeah, we don't have those for sale on our website right now. But maybe. Yeah, I would honestly just go to our Facebook group.
Oh my God.
Olight Flashlights on Facebook.
Mm-hmm.
And just check it out there and say ISO, do an ISO post. And just be like, hey, I'm looking for a blue O bulb. Can somebody sell me one? And somebody will reach out to you. People be selling them on Facebook, correct?
Yeah, you'll find them all over the place, in all honesty.
There was a guy selling them on FB Marketplace for 23 plus shipping. That's not bad at all. That's not bad.
That's just slightly under like the retail of the normal ones, so that's actually pretty good.
Yeah, you can get. I mean, when we have sales, the O bulbs are $25 to $30 anyways. So I think that's a proper price. Use a laser bore sight to zero it. Yeah, you can do that as well. You can do that. His poor kitty.
She's old and grumpy, and
it's not like I point the laser in my cat's eye. Yeah.
No, it was in front of her. There was plenty of space in between.
Is there any other UV lights besides the i5 UV? So there's the i3 UV, which is the i3E, the little twist to turn on and off AAA battery keychain light. And we made a UV version of that, and they are in OD green. Those are actually really cool, man.
I have a couple of them. I like them.
Those are really cool. And to be honest with you, I think it actually is a good idea, because when you're in a situation where you think you might need to use a UV light, maybe something is gross, you're typically out and about. So you want to have the UV light on you. So you go to a hotel, or you whatever you're doing, and you want to use a UV, maybe you're out and about and you see a scorpion, or you see anything like that you might want to use a UV light for, you're probably going to be out and about.
Yeah.
So because of that, having one on your keychain is actually a great idea. So I think the i3 UV is very useful. I think it's very practical to have a UV light on your keys. Yeah. And you don't have to only use it for like UV purposes. Like, it still is an actual light source. So if you're looking in your purse or your bag for something, like, you can still use the UV light. Something you really don't want to know. I know, right?
But I mean, even as a UV, like, it's not going to like shock your eyes. I mean, it's still like a nice low level light source. So like in a pinch, it'll work.
Yeah.
So,
and I mean, even if you're not traveling about, like you can still use a UV light at home. Like, if you want to make your home super clean, I'm sure there's, stains and spills and that kind of stuff that you can't see with the naked eye. But you can shine it like on your carpet, or if you have pets, you can look and see if maybe your cat peed on the carpet and you don't know.
Yeah.
Right? Because it already dried up, or, something like that. Like, you can check for stuff like that at home and make your home cleaner, which is nice.
For those of you who are in, like the mechanic world, I'm just drawing a blank. I used to use it on my old truck for like coolant leaks, because coolant will react UV. So I know a few people who have i5 UVs and even the i3 UVs. They keep them on like in their toolbox and stuff, and in the old trucks and stuff, or, if they're a diesel mechanic, whatever, they use them there.
Great for checking for fluids on fire turnout gear. That's awesome.
Yeah.
I know some ghost hunters that use UV. That's cool.
So there's a lot of random little uses.
Go surreal.
Ghost hunters,
Seriously.
mechanics, hotel checks, whatever. So
yeah, maybe you're searching for like Bigfoot.
He's real.
Bigfoot's real too.
100%.
By the way.
Absolutely.
And ghosts.
Yeah.
I'm not kidding. And aliens. Let's get real. It's
although-
true.
yeah.
It's real.
Robert, the UV lights, we have an i5T, which is an i5 UV, and then we have the i3
UV.
i3 UV.
Yeah.
So the i3E and the i5T are the models that we converted into the
You can
UV
probably
lights.
find an i3 UV again, in the Facebook group.
Yeah.
Somebody's probably selling one, or you can go to eBay. I'm sure there's a few up there, like all kinds of stuff that's hard to find now, like directly.
Yeah.
Either check the Facebook group out, or obviously eBay is a good one too.
Yeah.
Because people put stuff up there. Aliens.
Yeah. Oh yeah, David. Well, David said UV for uranium glass, but for those of you who are like rock hunters, shells, anything like that, there's a specific kind of like rock that I think I said this once before, like Great Lakes or something. There's only like one lake that they're found and they react UV. So a lot of different like crystals and stuff react only UV. So like that's another really cool thing if you're out and about like hiking and stuff. I would bring one with you as well.
When you bringing back the Baton Pro with the awesome lens, what do you mean?
Was the Baton Pro lens different than like anything else?
The Baton Pro, it had more of like a standard lens. I believe it had a glass lens. Is that what you mean?
Maybe.
To be completely honest, we were talking about this yesterday. So we're not to the point yet where we're ready to show off the Warrior Mini 2s like in detail. I know we like briefly showed it off when we first announced it. Obviously, cat's out of the bag. I mean, we're not trying to keep secrets about the Warrior Mini 2 anymore at this point. We're doing like the full announcement next week. But just to give you guys like an idea, we were just talking about this yesterday.
Yeah.
The original Warrior Mini was more of like an S2R Baton 2 with a tail switch, to be honest. The new Warrior Mini 2 is more of like a Baton Pro with a tail switch.
Yeah.
Because it has the larger head on it. It has the glass lens. So because of that, that's kind of the vibe that we were getting from the design. Is
we did say that
the Warrior Mini is like a tail switch S2R2. The Warrior Mini 2 is a tail switch Baton Pro in terms of just design and construction, which is totally fine with me because the Baton Pro is a freaking awesome light.
One of my absolute favorites.
It goes up to 2,000. It goes from 1 lumen to 2,000 lumens.
Yeah.
You can do anything with that performance range.
It's just, and the other thing too is the size and like the form factor of it. It's sleek. It's not big. It's so easy to carry. So I don't know. The Baton Pro is still hands down one of my favorite lights. Actually, it was like almost the second light I think that I ever got from Olight. I think it was like my first or second. I still love it. I use it all the time. I have a blue one. I have a desert tan also, but the blue one, the thing has seen better days. I use it all the time.
That was really cool when we released the blue ones. Those sold out really fast too. Those are awesome. The titanium ones are freaking awesome too.
Yeah, they're
the titanium Baton Pro is probably one of my favorites in the collection.
I'm definitely bummed that I missed out on that one. But I do have a titanium Warrior Mini, so that was kind of cool. I mean, it for now it was all right.
Yeah, so the Warrior Mini 2 does have a proximity sensor.
Yes.
Okay. The proximity sensor does help with the higher outputs and being closer to objects, because obviously with an LED flashlight, it doesn't matter what brand it is. It doesn't have to be OLED. Any brand where it's a high lumen LED flashlight, if you put your hand in front of the lens, it's going to get hot.
Yes.
There's no other way to make that not happen with an LED. We're talking about with the LEP, it doesn't get anywhere near as hot. But as long as it's an LED flashlight, you put your hand in front of it, it's going to get hot if it's high lumens. So because of that, we put the proximity sensor there in the front of the Warrior Mini 2, and hopefully that will help with you guys throwing it in your bag or whatever. without, locking it out.
Tyler does really, really nice anodizing work. Samuel, I cannot wait to see what he sends that Baton Pro back as, because he just does such really cool stuff. He did one of my clips for my multicolor dragonfly, and oh my god, it is just gorgeous. So I'm excited to see that. We also don't have, nor are we going to tell you all of the specs for the Warrior Mini 2. So you guys are going to have to wait until it's like fully released to get all of the info. So just sit tight. We announced the announcement, pre-announcement, whatever the hell it was. Mm-hmm. So just sit tight. As soon as we have all the info, we will pass it along when we are ready for that. So
it's the pre-announcement.
Pre-announcement.
Yes. It's a pre-announcement. Well, the thing is, you have to pre-announce so that people actually pay attention to the announcement. If you don't tell anybody that you're announcing something, then why would they care? They don't even know you're doing it.
You have to hype up the announcement. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah. I actually would love to see another S1A baton style light. I don't have one, but I definitely it's been on my bucket list for a while to get one. But I actually really liked the S1As. So that would be cool.
Laser excited phosphor. No.
Close.
Do we just become best friends? Yeah,
yep.
Exactly. Yep.
Yep.
Yeah. So the Warrior Mini 2 official announcement, giving you guys all the details, the pricing, showing you guys the performance, everything that you guys actually want to know about the Warrior Mini 2. We'll let you guys know at the end of next week.
Yes, Alan, thank you. The Uperite or whatever it's called in Michigan, it's the only place in basically the world that has that specific kind of rock, and they glow under the UV light, and they are so pretty. I need to find me some.
The S1A is a great light.
Yeah,
man.
That would be really cool to get some of those.
We went pretty hard with the S1A. We actually we did the S1A in stainless. Remember that gunmetal stainless steel that we did?
Yes.
We did the S1A in that. Mm-hmm. We did the S Mini in that. That was freaking awesome. I would love to see that come back. It was heavy because it was stainless steel, but that thing was a freaking rock. Because stainless steel is extraordinarily strong compared to aluminum, copper, even titanium. Stainless steel is such a strong material. It's such a good material. So those are really cool. We also did copper. We did PVD coated copper in the S1A as well. We kind of went in on the S1A. That was a great light, man.
A couple people have mentioned it, and I know we talked about it when we first kind of came out with the Odin Turbo. You can take off the mount that is screwed into the Odin itself to make it easier to put in your pocket. You can take those out. They're just held in by screws. There are a few people that I've seen making clips that fit the screw holes, so you can actually put a clip on the Odin Turbo. Granted, it's not Olight. It is, third party. But that is an option. But I mean, if you look at the Odin Turbo compared to an M2R Pro, it's not that much bigger. So you could throw that in a pocket. I have a whole box of goodies here, so I'm gonna show you guys. It is a little bit bigger, but not that much. So if
it's just the head's longer.
It is, yeah.
But the actual body itself is
this,
very similar.
You can take this off. This will come off, and you can replace the screws, and then you can carry this if you want. Similar to the M2R Pro. So, I mean, technically it's not pocketable. It's not marketed as that, but yes, you could. I don't know if something smaller than this is possible for an LEP. I don't know how that works. So, I think this might be what you guys get. I don't know how that. I'm not an engineer. That's way out of my.
Tungsten, dude. We did the zirconium pin. That thing is so heavy, dude.
Could you imagine tungsten?
That thing is so heavy.
Thank you.
Yeah. So that's where we are, guys. Yeah. That's where we are. Let's go ahead and do these giveaways, guys. We've been live with you for a little while. We've just been rambling. But again, just a couple little hot topics here. So we did change the format of our mobile website. So please check it out. Hopefully you guys enjoy it and have some suggestions on how we can tweak it in the future. But I think it's a lot easier to navigate the products. I think it's a lot easier to check stuff out. So if you could, at some point this over the weekend, check out our website, olightstore.com on your cell phone, and let us know how our mobile website's doing. Okay. Again, also, we are doing a Secret 2 Pro giveaway throughout the weekend on our Facebook page. We also have a few more giveaways going on our Instagram page. And again, we're going to be dropping a new YouTube video later today where we're going to have a giveaway in there as well. So we got a lot of, even though, you know, this is the week after the sale, kind of that like lull week, while we're trying to ship everything out and, you know, get ready for the next sale that we have. You know, we still got a lot going on. Okay. We're working on the website. We're shipping products out from the previous sale. We are, you know, doing giveaways like crazy, like usual. So we still have a lot going on, even when we're not in the middle of a sale. But next week should be really exciting. So stay tuned for the end of next week when we announce our June sale, which obviously, as we promised, will include the Warrior Mini 2.
Yeah, we talked about it yesterday. We have like basically our entire plan set for next week. Like we have a lot to do next week. So within the next 2 weeks, I think you guys are going to be really excited about like what we put out and like what you guys are going to be seeing from us. So I'm super excited about that. So just sit tight and
there we go.
About it.
Fun conversation, and we gave you guys some cool updates. And we're about to give a lot away. So
Kevin, you won on May 28th. So yes, you're on probation this week.
Yeah. Get on out of here. Why don't you go plant some more flowers?
I feel like a criminal when Kelly yells at. Go plant more of my poisonous bell lilies or whatever they're called. Thanks.
Why don't you go plant some more flowers?
Also, YouTube, Taylor Cutlass and Chris Devine, please send me an email. I replied to your comments, guys. kellyoLight@gmail.com for your purple O bulbs. So that's about it.
Right. Okay, let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and do Instagram first. Then we're going to do YouTube. Then we're going to do Facebook because that's how the lag works. Instagram's the quickest. YouTube's the second quickest. And Facebook, you're last.
Yeah.
So let's go ahead and get readies in the comment section on Instagram. We're going to ask you guys a random OLight question. Whoever answers the question first on our screen, you win. Send us a DM with your address. We're going to send you out your free i3T.
Facebook, I almost just...
We got a yeet. We got ready Freddy's.
We got a yeet.
We got ready anyway. How many other kinds of readies can we get?
Oh, goodness.
If you're on YouTube or Facebook, hang out with us. We got to pick an Instagram winner first, and then we'll get to you, okay? Thank you so much for tuning in today as well. We really appreciate it. So, you ready?
I think so.
For you, Instagram.
Yes.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
What is the beam distance on the Balder Mini in feet?
Oof.
The beam distance on the Balder Mini in feet. Well, I don't understand how. Kevin, you're on probation. I just don't understand how you get these so fast. But
okay. Hold on. We're gonna scroll back. Okay.
He's safe. He hasn't won in a while.
Pyro.
Pierho.
Pierho. I'm gonna call you Pierho.
Pierho from now. Yeah, that's just what you're done.
Hey, if we're giving you a flashlight, I can make fun of you a little bit.
Exactly. Kevin, I didn't even finish the question. I just don't understand how your internet is so fast. But Pyro, I know I have your info, but please just send me another DM and
Pierho.
Pierho. Pierho? I don't know. You're Pierho. I don't care what you say. You're Pierho now. Just send me another
just accept
DM
your Instagram name.
Just to confirm, make sure I have everything correct, and we will get you out your i3T. Oh my God.
Oh man.
Pyro, Pierho. I don't know, man.
He's like, Pyro works as well because that's what it actually is.
He just
Oh
doesn't
my
like it.
God.
I don't even know.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you so much, Instagram. Thanks for tuning in. Enter the giveaways on our Instagram page. We got a bunch. All right. If you have Facebook as well, join the Facebook group. Be in the Facebook group. Obviously, there's a ton of resources there. You can buy, sell, trade. You can ask questions. You can post pictures. All that cool stuff. We're also running giveaways on the main Olite World Facebook page as well. So there's tons of stuff going on. Okay. And check out our YouTube later. We got a new video dropping soon. Okay.
Yes.
Thank you so much, Instagram. We'll see you next week. Peace.
Bye, guys. Alrighty.
All right.
Let's
Instagram is
see.
closed out. No cheaters.
No cheaters.
Let's go ahead and get some readies on good old YT.
Okay.
Nathaniel just said ready like 8 times. I love it.
Yes, he did. He is ready.
I love it.
What am I looking at? Okay. All right. Okay.
All right. We got readies all over the
And
place.
I have a question. Okay.
YouTube, this is for you. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go.
How much does the M2R Pro weigh in ounces? The M2R Pro, what does it weigh in ounces?
All right. Facebook, just hang out with us. We are going to just wait for the right answer on YouTube. And when we get the right answer, we will move on, my friends.
Hold on, because
Okay. She's checking real quick. She's checking her list.
she might be safe.
She's checking it twice. She's gonna find
I
think you know where I'm going with this.
Oh, she did serve her probation.
Okay,
period.
fine.
So
Katie
Bird, your last win was like 2 weeks ago. So you're
Eric,
good.
you were right under Katie,
Yeah,
man. You were super close.
Yeah, but
please try next week because
Yeah.
obviously you're quick at this stuff.
But Katie Bird, you did serve your probation, so you're safe on that one.
Cool.
I have your info, so I will get you set up, and we'll get you your i3T out.
Awesome. Thank you guys so much for subscribing to our YouTube channel. We really appreciate it. We put a lot of work into the YouTube channel, and we try to show you guys the new products the best we can. We try to help answer questions and all of that, so we appreciate the YouTube support. If you guys have not subscribed to the channel, please do, because we drop videos all the time. We do giveaways in our videos all the time. We try to give you guys as much value as we can on the YouTube channel, and it doesn't cost you a dime. So there is that. Again, guys, we're going to be dropping a new video later today, so stay tuned for that. There will be a giveaway in that video as well. Thank you so much for watching, YouTube. We'll see you guys later.
Bye, guys. My shoulder just popped, and it actually really hurt. Ow.